Unfortunately, we're running out of time, and I want to ask
Okay.
you about journalism.
Okay.
You took a look at the Washington Post, I believe, when
Right.
it was up for sale, and another one, I guess, you decided not to. I'm curious to know, being a Baltimore native, Stuart Bynum was one of the people who was trying to organize an effort to purchase either the individual newspapers from Alden Global Capital, the
Right.
hedge fund that controls that company now, you would have been a natural person to approach. Did you take a look at the Baltimore Sun or the Tribune Publishing
Well, two different
deal
things.
writ more large?
The Washington Post, I'm a gigantic newspaper reader. I read 5 or 6 every day, and I read them not online. I like to buy them, but you know, the copies that you can carry around. The Washington Post was offered to me before it was offered to Jeff Bezos, or at least that's what they said. Maybe it wasn't, but there were
Did they try to get you bidding against each other?
No. But they offered to me on a certain deal, and the way the deal was structured, it would seem awfully expensive and complicated. It was a mistake not to have done it because it turned out it was a great deal. But just to be very serious about it, Jeff Bezos has an infinite amount of technology experience that I don't have, and a lot wealthier. So he has poured money in that I probably couldn't have poured in. Well, he's made it really work really well. But you know, I wish I had done it because it would have been fun. In the one you're talking about, Stuart Bainham did reach out, I guess, to me to see whether I wanted to help on that effort, and I just decided it was just too complicated. I had other things I was doing. So he was originally just trying to buy the Baltimore one and make it into a nonprofit, and then he decided to buy the whole thing. But I did not look at it. I just thought it was too complicated for me to get involved at the time.
Do you think the business model for commercial journalism is broken for good?
No, because look, the New York Times and the Washington Post are working now because you can get people to pay online. The trick is advertising used to be everything, and classified advertising was the key. Then when Craigslist came along, the classified advertising kind of went away, and then advertising kind of went digital. So if you're only getting advertising now as your business revenue model, you're not going to work. So you have to get digital subscriptions, and obviously there's some digital ads, but and the New York Times and the Washington Post are doing okay. I don't know whether the country can support, you know, the local newspaper in every city anymore. They may have to go to the nonprofit model.